Hey, what's good? I'm here. Baby, we made it. Ha ha ha. Day number 5 of the 5-day water fast. Still standing. Still strong. Yeah, 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 yeah. Y'all, I feel so good right now. It is just an amazing feeling to set your mind to doing something and then doing it. That's like, I mean, it's better than any amount of money or even just like recognition from anybody. It feels so good to be like, I said I would do it and I did it. Some days that was the only reason why I kept going. I made it. So, it is the end of day 5 of my water fast. Now, I didn't go the entire day. I ate in the afternoon, it's probably about 2 o'clock or so. And I'll tell you, it's something about the mind, yo, because for the past 5 days, I was like, Sunday, I'm gonna eat. So it was like all Sunday morning. You know how great I felt yesterday, day number 4? All Sunday morning, my mind was like, oh gosh, when you say we were gonna eat, like when you sure we gonna eat today, right? Like you said today. So much anxiety around just eating some food. So I went and I ate dinner with my family. We went to Golden Corral, y'all. Honey, bye. I was like, okay, I got this. The first plate of food that I fixed for myself, I did make 3 trips. Mind your business. The first trip I made, I got a plate and I literally got a few pieces of cantaloupe that were cut up and a few strawberries. So I took them back to the table. I mean, the rest of my family is like, they got plates. Like fried chicken, fish, ribs, all of that. They're like, Connie, that's all you gonna eat? I'm like, okay, no, I'm taking baby steps, right? So I took my fruit back to the table and I sat down and I started eating it. First of all, as soon as I took the first bite, I was like, this is delicious. But I didn't go fast. I kept it slow because I really wanted to pay attention to how I felt and how I was reacting to what I was eating. And do you ever have you ever had this like sensation of like soreness at the roof of your mouth whenever you eat something too sweet? That happened like after a few bites of fruit. Like the top of my mouth started hurting real bad. I drank some water and I tried to press through, but it was like every bite. The fruit was delicious, but I think it might have been a little bit too much sweet for me getting started. So I drank down another glass of water and I was like, okay, I'm going to go get a salad. So I went and I fixed myself a salad and I got my romaine lettuce and I got my spinach and I got my tomatoes and my green peppers and my cucumbers and my broccoli, my carrots, my sunflower seeds, my raisins. I just ate every bite of that salad. I was like, this is so good. It is so good. Like I cleaned the plates of that salad. And I was still hungry. So, I thought about it for a while and I was like, honey, are you going to try cooked food? Are you going to do it? Okay, I'm going to do it. So I went back to fix a plate of cooked food. So for my cooked food plate, I put some zucchini and squash on there. I got some rice and I got some black-eyed peas. I got some turnip greens. I get anything else? Turnip green. I think that's it. Oh, I got a couple pieces of fried okra. So no meat. Yeah, no meat, no cheese. I'm serious about this vegan again journey. Like, I'm serious. So I went back with my plate. Killed it. I killed it. I don't even like Golden Corral sides like that because they don't have a lot of flavor, to be honest. Like, it's not really, the vegetables aren't really seasoned. I didn't care. I killed it. It was delicious. Oh, yeah, I had some mushrooms and some peppers and onions up there, too. Ooh. From the grill. Ooh. Killed it. And then people were eating dessert, right? And I was like, I want some. By this point, I had killed the rest of my fruit. Like, my mouth was like, all right. I see you. So I'm drinking my water the whole time. I had some dessert. Dessert, I did more of like tasting, right? So a little bit of this, a little bit of that. At that point, I was pretty much just celebrating, hey, I made it, and let me just enjoy, because this was definitely a journey that I went through. So I enjoyed my first meal back. It was great. Now, FYI, I did have to go to the toilet before I even left the restaurant. And I know it's a little bit much, but I'm just letting you know in case you are thinking about your water fast and coming down off of it and all of that. Like, my body immediately reacted. It was like, whoa, I ain't holding on to all of this. So I did have to excuse myself and use the bathroom before we left the restaurant. And as soon as I got home, I had to go again. I really liked the water fast and how it changed my relationship to water. So water is like my ace right now. And I like keeping it like that. Even when I got back to the house, of course, I had the itis. And I drank water. Like, I still keep my water right beside me. And I've noticed, like, if I get a feeling of needing or wanting something body-wise, I'm going to my water first. And after I came home and got myself situated, honey, I went into a food coma. I slept for like 4 hours. Good sleep. I ain't had that sleep in about 5 days. Good sleep. I woke up like, yes. Ooh. Okay, what we doing? At like 9 o'clock. And so, did I get hungry again? I didn't get meal hungry again, but I did like snack on some chips and salsa tonight. Drink my water, and so I'm good. Again, I want to say thank you to everybody who supported me. A few people reached out to me and asked me if I was strictly doing this for weight loss. And my answer is not quite. Now, don't get me wrong. I do have like plenty to lose. And I always keep that in front of me. But this was more about every now and then I just have to test my will. Every now and then I have to give myself a challenge and overcome it just for myself so that I can constantly have just these ladders of things that I've overcome all on my own. And some life throw to me, some I throw to myself. And the water fast was one that I just threw to myself. So that moving forward, I can be like, all right, Connie, you did this, you did that. So, I mean, what's this? You can handle it. And I think that is good for the mind, for the body, and for the spirit. You know, for you to really just step out and challenge yourself to exist in other circumstances than the ones you're currently comfortable with or used to. And did I lose weight? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't weigh myself. Since I got back into weightlifting, I just threw the whole notion of keeping up with my weight out of the window because, you know, muscle weighs more than fat anyway. So I just stick to going by how I feel when it comes to body. And of course, I notice when clothes fit differently, of course. But so yeah, nah, specifically for weight loss, I wouldn't say that I've done it. I mean, I do know people who have. You know, my big cousin told me that she fasted for a whole week because she was about to go out of town and she wanted to drop a few. So, you know, it's definitely a good go-to if you want to see instant results. It's a drastic measure, but that drastic measure is what shocks your body into doing something different. So I don't think it's an unhealthy thing. I think it's a very good thing for you to just be a little hungry sometimes. It was great for me. And I didn't even do it for the weight loss. So that's been my journey. It's been amazing. It's been great. Would I do it again? Absolutely. In fact, this is something that I'm going to incorporate just into life. It doesn't have to be 5 days, but you know, intermittent fasting, like just maybe taking a few days out of the week and saying, all right, well, these are gonna be my eat times, or I'm only gonna eat in the evening this week, or you know, I'll definitely keep that as one of my, you know, things that I do because I was able to last 5 days. I know I can go 16 hours, right? So, it's your girl Constance Rae, 5-day water fast. I made it through. Thank you again for all the love and support. And for anybody who I've talked to about it, if you said to me, "Ooh, girl, you good for that. I could never do that." Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You absolutely can do this. And anything else that you set your mind to. If you want it, go do it. And please, y'all, if you're sitting up like, I don't know if I can do that, well, just go do it and find out. Okay? We waste so much time worrying about whether we can manage pulling something off or not. Just go do it. Hell, try it. That's what I did, you know? And so, you know, I encourage you to go and just say yes to the things that you want to try. Say yes to the challenges that are in front of you. Say yes to anything, whether it's easy or hard, that goes towards making you better and making you feel better about yourself and your journey and your process to get you where you're going. I love you so much. I love, 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 love you. I love you. But you better love you more than I do, okay? Until the next time, Constance Rae. Bye.